Hope you all can hear me. I should have started y'all off in about a better spot in the spot that I started you off in, because I knew I had to come back here to this compost bin. I just talked about creating content and the challenges that you face with creating content. This is one of the challenges. A lack of preparation, not being prepared. So managing the content by yourself, that's a challenge. I don't know about anyone else, but I do have a challenge. Yikes. I ain't mixed it up good enough. Fruit flies. I had cut some pineapple the other day, and instead of me mixing it inside of my compost bin, I set it directly on top, and now I'm breeding fruit flies. Also, I must be doing something incorrectly, so my compost bin is just growing stuff. It's not what I want. Because essentially I go to plant something, or I use this soil, next thing you know, I'm growing something totally not that I'm not expecting to grow. I have no idea what that is growing. I believe it's possibly an apple, but who knows? That compost smells so cow manure. Wish I could smell it. Hope y'all having a wonderful time, a wonderful day. I just zoned out thinking. I do that quite often. I really don't have anything planned or much to talk about or discuss. I was just strictly making soil. So this is the compost that we got, that we have. And as you can see, I have stuff in here growing. So let's go to the next step of the project. Not much compost, but we use a little bit of the compost. I actually meant to put this compost on top of the soil. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to put the compost on top of the soil, but of course, I didn't do that. I don't know if y'all want to see my face. Here I am. Hope y'all doing well. So I did explain that we're going to transplant these tomatoes and some peppers, but I have a treat for you. Yep, I do. I have a treat for y'all. I forgot I was using this lavalier microphone. I was getting ready to talk louder because I walked away from the camera to come get some soil and some cow manure. And then I realized I had a mic, so I had to scream. Pretty awesome to have this microphone. It gets to eliminate surrounding sounds. Hopefully it's not picked up in the video, and And hopefully the microphone is on. This is soil I'm using for choice. I wanted to put this soil on the bottom so I could put the cow manure, I could put the compost right on top, and it'll be able to blend better and have a better breakdown. Or actually, I wanted my compost to act as a fertilizer. So I wanted to get as much compost on top of the dirt. I chose to mix it in now so I can get this compost from off the bottom and it just don't sit in here. It's stuck. Yep. Here we go. I just wanted to make sure I get all of it off into the soil. Mix it in good. I'm not sure if I'm going to add more topsoil or not, which I think I'm going to. Because actually, you're not even supposed to have that much. Wow. That much cow manure and compost. Topsoil we're going to put in. Oh my, what size these bags are? This bag got me feeling weak. Struggling. And that's that compost and cow manure now. All right. Yeah. Them bags of dirt have me struggling like a weakling. Not doing myself any justice. I should have had myself prepared, and then it would have been less walking around, less time away from the camera. But hey, some perlite. I like to put the perlite in when I'm mixing. It shows me how well I mixed in the soil. Perlite is used as another source of drainage for your plants. Before I go into dumping stuff in, add me some worm casting. Oh yeah, I should use the all-purpose. I'm using Dr. Earth. Which When I'm using Dr. Earth, there's really no point of me adding more blood meal, but I'm extra. Also extra. Or even the bone meal, but I'm extra. I'm real extra. So here, let's get this in. I was thinking about adding some cocoa husk, some cocoa peat moss, some cocoa husk, cocoa peat moss. Yep, so I'm just turning this over, getting it mixed in as best as possible. Because everything is getting potted differently. It's not using this pot here where the soil will take in the nutrients and be happy. And this one pot is going to get distributed into many small pots. Whoa. It's chilly out. We actually have a winter this year. All right. I get in deep thoughts. I really don't have much to talk about. As you see, I'm mixing in this dirt. That last thought, I'm not even sure if I was thinking about not wasting dirt or how much it is the actual mix. Like I need a shovel. That's what I do. I need a shovel. To get this to break down. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to get it mixed. I hope I did a good job with mixing this. Then a lot of what I just done is in vain. I didn't mix it well. See, I like to have that perlite because then it showed me how well I mixed it. You know what would be interesting is for me to get a cement mixer, a drum that rolls while I toss my different material in. But not wasting time doing this. Or maybe if I was to, I don't know, put it in my compost bin. I don't know. So that's our mixture of soil. I have my fairy moss pots that we're going to put dirt in. I did mention that we're doing tomatoes and we're going to do peppers, but I have a special guest. Oh no, that almost didn't go as well as I wanted it to. So inside the compost bin, I had an apple. Put the whole core in there. As you can see, the apple stem is coming to life. My aunt germinated grapefruit. So we're actually going to plant those first before we break down the tomatoes. And we're also going to make some bottles. I think you all have seen that process of me doing that before. If not, we'll do that again here. I'm not sure. I'm just taking the old regular plastic drinking bottles and cut them in half to use both halves to act as greenhouses. Just like the one that you see to the right in front of the green peppers, that's the tomato growing underneath there. So, I don't know, are y'all able to see me? I'm not sure what y'all can see, what you could not see. This goes into my other video that I just did. Content creation over podcast. I'm so all over the place. I actually prepared myself to get water so I wouldn't have to go get water to water. But here's the but. I might use it all with this process. All right. I told myself to put one of my tomatoes in here. But I'm not sure what I want to do. There we go. So I go to apple. We'll cover that with a lid. Look like I might be making more dirt. These roots look pretty fun. This look like to have more growing, so I'm going to put the grapefruit, one of the grapefruits in this one. Oh. That was a bad backfill. There we go. Have a grapefruit. Here is another grapefruit. And I forgot something. Forgot a few things. First, my cocoa, my peat moss. I keep going to call it cocoa, like this cocoa bark. Some cocoa to help with our drainage of our soil. So get this mixed in again. I'm having a hard time with root rot. I think that my plants need to be watered every other day. I think that's the reason why I lost this blackberry back here, because I wanted to water it every single day, but it was looking dry. So I believe I lost my transplanted blackberry from overwatering. Here we got this peat moss mixed in. I need to find a way to have these different, because I'm putting sand in the bottom of those. I think I'm putting sand in there. Not sure if I am or not. I think I'm not. I thought I was, but the sand is not really holding inside. I have a little bit of sand, but not much. I might be able to tell the difference between them with peat moss, no peat moss. Sand and no sand. Here's my last grapefruit. Last grapefruit. Ha! That sand fell out the base of these. So I guess that only works in a way that for me to hold the sand. Ah, silly me. Silly me. All right. Here's the first one. Second. every last one of these seedlings are important. So I don't know how I'm picking and choosing which ones I want to try to transplant or not. I don't value any one of them more than the other. They all are equal. I am going to get the ones that kind of look like they're unhealthy in the soil first. I'm having an issue with growing them all because of not space, but originally I didn't know how many seeds were going to come up. So I just put in a bunch of seeds in hope to grow. And that's the same thing I'm doing with my transplantings. I'm hoping for them to grow. I'm not guaranteed of any. Oh, that's amazing. The one that I'm going to use actually has 5. I found that to be pretty awesome. You ask me. Because I have 5 more fairy moors planting. It would be nice to be able to transplant and put this whole thing in the ground, but as you can see, the roots, it's have roots, but the roots wasn't getting through that. At least as of now, it wasn't. Another good option to doing this is only having 1 seed per container and then keeping it moist right before transplanting and transplant the whole thing. But I'm also breaking it down into 5 separate plants. So I am being cautious to not harm these roots. But eventually I am going to do my best with separating them. I'm just hoping as I get this dirt off more and more, eventually it will come off. That's the goal. All right. So you have 1 seedling. Look at those roots. Yeah. Now 1 seedling with roots. Oh, that wasn't good. Let me see. Let me see. Always. I don't like it. You don't like it? Nah. Yep. So here we go. I don't like giving nobody else my time. Right. Especially when you're value. Yep. That's the only thing I have is my time. Nothing else to me matters but my time. That's like, how far you think the content can go with the funds that they fund? Oh, I ain't doing nothing yet as of now. I got so many responsibilities. I got to take care of them children that I had. And then once I get stuff like that taken care of, then I'm golden. The world is mine, though. Everybody go see in a minute. Yeah. See that foundation? Yep. A foundation that I've been trying to build my whole entire life. My whole entire life. Felt like I had a bunch of obstacles, but they go get conquered soon. All right. So transplanted tomatoes. Yeah, got tomatoes, grapefruits, and an apple. Now I gotta make a greenhouse. So I gotta just do this.
Go back to my old, I got an old friend I used to go to elementary school with. We got all, like, on the side of the house, we just stacked like a statue.
A statue?
Got different rips of plywood. It just looked like a pyramid, bro. And he don't even do nothing with it. He just hold it, like. So that's why I want to ask him. You just said something about it. I was just looking at it like, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where all the people at? Where all the people at?
Nah, bro. The winter guy, man, he always got different winter songs and shit. He probably was feeding time and shit.
Yeah.
So when I just rolled past out here, I started to look at him. There's two of them in there.
In the car?
Yep. Black shades on. Oh, man, I got look like.
Yeah, when they want you, they'll come get you though. You can't.
Yeah,
Ain't no run. Ain't no. It's a system.
right.
And then as long as you just stay out of the way, ain't nothing to worry about.
I just came over here.
That's the best place to be. You got a child.
Yeah.
Either that, or you need to be out here getting to it, getting some currency. That's the only thing that matters. There's only two things that matter: your time and currency, because you can't do nothing for free. Nothing for free. You can't even breathe this air outside for free, or they go hit you with taxes. Everything.
How you feel about planting?
How I feel about who? Planting? Oh, that planting?
No, like.
Oh, gardening.
Gardening. How you feel about that?
It's stress relieving. Gardening, stress relieving. It's another outlet. It's almost like fishing. Like you gotta have patience.
The only reason why I say that because some of my time that I use in jail,
Yeah.
I look at these videos and shit where people got over 10, 20 years in jail just, and they just telling you how they think what they going by they day by day. And one of them said that gardening said same thing you said, food. That's why I asked you that.
Yeah, it's that. And then also, once you start to think about all the stuff that you eating out there, you basically get to control what you get to put in your body.
Right.
So that's it. You got to, and then also, if it was to take off and grow properly, besides what I eat, then I could go sell it. It's production. Anything that you could do productive. Uh-huh.
It's so crazy, Chinese plum,
Yeah, Chinese plums.
or even an orange.
Yep.
You always run across the seeds. It got so crazy to the point where they got to cook them out.
Yep. Yeah, but you're too young to know that. Yeah, it's hindsight. If I would have known some of the stuff that I know now, I'd be in a completely different world. I'm just not learning exactly what's taking place. It's capitalism.
I feel like that's how I'm gonna do with my child. Old enough to understand it's like no person like
Teach
teach
life.
life. Yeah, like I can teach you how to build the credit or do this. And now once you get 16, 17, it's like, damn, this person way farther ahead of me as a regular person.
That's what a parent is for. A parent is supposed to guide the child into a farther direction than they made it. They're supposed to show them life, give them life examples, teach them life. That's it. Like you want to get them everything that you learn. You want to be able to pass it along. Just so it's called learning from wisdom. Because if you if you don't teach your child, the world is going to teach you. And not all lessons that the world have is generous. It could be lessons that they'll never be able to see the light of day again. I don't even know if y'all seeing this process. I just been doing it and doing it. I do it that mama shit. This is worse. This is like in the kitchen, all right? If you have knives, make sure your knives are sharp. You don't want to use a dull knife. It's more dangerous to use a dull product than to use a sharpened product. If this was sharp, I would have been able to be done with this task and had it completed. But instead, it's not. All right. We'll go. Okay, what I'm doing now is creating humidity until these roots grow strong and tall and they won't need it. As you can see, just almost slipped. I would be fibbing to say my arms are not tired from slicing. If it was sharp, it would have took less cuts than straight through. What is door? I don't know this door from. Yes. They think that I have 3 more. Nice. That was funny. An alarm. All right, let me get back to what I'm doing. Oh, I just looked at my phone and noticed that there's a viewer in the room. How you doing? I'm not even sure who you are. I know my comment section is up, but I didn't see you come into the room, so I can't properly address you. I really normally don't have anybody in here. I just record and use this as recording. It's easier for me to go live and have content this way other than, or rather than, for me to edit videos. Editing videos is a challenge. It's daunting. I don't mind editing, but going live, so much easier. I'm almost through this bottle, and I have one more to do. And you were with me through planting an apple. This is a whole apple that grew in a compost bin out of the core, and 3 grapefruits that my auntie germinated indoors using the paper towel method in a plastic bag. And here are some tomato cutlings that we grew straight from seed. All of these plants I plan on keeping. Hope I can keep them alive through the environmental changes. I don't. Here I go again. Yo, I'm thinking about the money that I lost in the stock market that could have bought me a controlled environment. Oh, the land. I keep going back to that. I could have bought all these things, but I would have never had the land. That's what I needed, was land. All right. It's cold here right now in Fort Myers. I'm actually a little bit worried about watering. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to water this soil or if I'm just going to let it be, which is kind of weird because it's not like I know how long it's going to be cold. Like I have no idea it's going to remain cold for a while or heat up. I don't know what I think I'm worried about just the roots not making it. So here we go. That's funny. Not sure what that was. What alert. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is crazy. I just want to get this done. I want to see this stuff grow. It'd be pretty cool to have good production. Just being careless right now. Should have did this on a box. So the dirt that I did waste, it could have been put back in. I'm actually picking up the plant and putting it over my I'm gonna let that be. I'm not sure if that's good or not. It's just the seed, it's not the roots. The roots are in, the flower in. I don't believe this has to be buried. Oh yeah. Let's go back to this last greenhouse. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just dropped that. Oh, I just dropped it again. Add some more soil and dirt. I thought that was just one single one. I was getting ready to try the styrofoam method with the sand. It's one single tomato. However, it is two. So some more dirt in there. Tomorrow, or even later today, I don't know. I need to clean out one of my beds, and I need to get it prepared for those onions before they end up going bad on me. They lush and green. They picking up some water. Dang, I want to eat one so bad right now. Oh, them roots are good. Them roots. I just have to get them in the ground. Got those, some with roots, some without. I don't want them to dry rot. I want them to have life. Just tried to force them straight so the ones that was not in the water can get some water and them roots can start to come along. Shit, I need some roots. Last bottle. Make this happen. Oh, that was a good first initial cut. I thought my blade was sharp up there, but I couldn't tell. Or sharper. That was a lot better. Yep. Here we are. Final one. penny. I pushed the roots out, Phil, so I'm going to take it out and do this again. Nima, you have, look, apple, grapefruits, and tomatoes. Oh yeah, I seen those. I seen those. Amir asked me what those was the other day. Hey, what are these? What are those? What are these? I forgot how he asked. All right. All right. I'll be right back with you. I had to check the microphone to make sure that we were still live or that it was still on. I haven't charged it in a while. Well, I had to go get these Fairy Morse markers before I end up forgetting. Oh, there they are. Fairy Morse plant label. That's what we use. Fairy Morse. Yeah. Fairy Morse plant labels. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I didn't think about these being reusable because essentially we'll be able to reuse them. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this. I'm using a Sharpie marker, but the Sharpie is fading away. Sorry, I'm not down close and personal with you while you let you see me mark on it. I should have moistened the dirt first, which I am actually. I should have. I'm talking as if I had already had it. I'm only hope that I'm doing this correctly. Meaning, I wonder if I should have put water directly in, but also I want to encourage root growth out. So hopefully this makes it search for water. Nice. Oh, marker top. Apple. I was just going to label the middle one and around it and put tomato instead of writing tomatoes on all of these. That's just the method that I plan on doing. So here is apple. And here's my tomatoes. I know that those are tomatoes. I could tell. Same with the grapefruit. I'm just going to do one grapefruit and not label it anything other than grapefruit. Oh. All right. So we have those marked. No, not that marked that way. All right. Sharpie. Use blue Sharpie. Ferry Morris. I need to get those onions in the ground. Here. Dirt. Liquid. That's celery, Mimo? That's that celery? I do have some more dirt for it. Put it in what you want. Smaller one. I wonder if. Nice.
Oh, the big one. Where the big one at?
The big. I could put it in this. I was actually going to put that celery in that pot back there. I don't know why I haven't. The one that I grew the romaine lettuce in a long time ago. I just want to get this done. It is pretty cold. That's what I was worried about, these plants getting watered and stuff in the cold. I need to hurry up and transplant this stuff. A lot of the reason why I haven't transplanted this stuff is because of the material needed. I didn't realize that I needed so much different material. this stuff up. I mean, I knew I needed so much material, but I didn't. Yeah, this is my fault. I should have already had myself LLC. I don't know what I'm working on or what I'm waiting for to have put myself in a position. Spent too much time in front of my computer learning how to be a chart and technical analyst, which cost me a fortune. I have already haven't afforded tuition. Now, hope I don't lose these. So I know how to grow them again from scratch. I needed something. So I have a celery stalk that I didn't want to bring it outside yet because I didn't want the bugs to eat away at it. I didn't want the bugs to eat away at the celery stalk. So I left it in the house. My grandmother said, no, it's time to plant it. When I have young vegetables, I think this happened with my romaine. Essentially what I do is I cut the end off like you would do. And instead of me throwing it away or composting it, I regrow it. Yikes. And of course, I don't have any more soil ready. I believe that the soil has to be at the top height. Just because if not, then you don't get sun to the item that you're trying to grow. I can be completely wrong with that philosophy of filling it up all the way. I just, maybe also it's the depth of the roots. I don't know. I was going to just let it be and fill it in, but what I'm going to do is going to get a little bit more topsoil, cow manure, that's it, because I'm going to backfill it. So thank you for bearing with me. Hey, by the way, YouTube, thank you for giving me your time. You could be doing so much more with your time than watching me complete these tasks and to hear me talk. Of course, I could have sped this up. Well, no, I couldn't have because it's unedited. But it would have been nice. I guess that's another reason why editing is great, because even though I'm live, I don't have anyone in the room or anyone that's live watching it with me, so I'm not getting watch hours or watch time. And at any point in the video when it gets bored, I don't think I can get someone to make it all the way to this far in the video. If you have made it this far in this live recording, I can just tell you're amazing, because you did not have to do it, but you did anyways. You decided to give a small man like me in a small town that's growing to be big your time. You found my content to be interesting. That's pretty cool. For that, I mean, the most I could give you is a thank you and this special opportunity of seeing me plant salary. So once again, I don't even see the roots on this. It just been drinking water. And I'm just going to cover it with soil. I'm actually going to water it with that salary water. There we go. I do already have a greenhouse for this. I think I am going to put it on. So here. We'll see. Salary water. This. All right. What is it that I needed? Oh yeah. It's already makeshift greenhouse. Hey, thank you for tuning in on Growing Acreage, for giving me your time and watching what I have done. This is salary that we just put our greenhouse out of bottles. Here you have 5 transplanted tomatoes. So you have tomatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tomatoes. Here you have a grapefruit. A small grapefruit, which I'm going to be transplanting that grapefruit there in a while. I just didn't know how the roots are going to take, so I put it in a smaller dirt to see how effective it grows. Or maybe I need to put it in a bigger environment right off the bat so it can grow out of a big state. And here is that. Yep. I would say that's it today, folks. We Yep, that's it. I don't see myself doing anything else. Nothing else needs to be done. So there you have your apple. That apple grew from out of a core. I threw the whole core inside of my compost bin. And with these cool, chilly temperatures here in Fort Myers, Florida, we have an apple. There is 1 of 3 grapefruits. That's 1, 2, that small one, and the third one is there. We germinated that inside of the house. My auntie germinated those grapefruits using a paper bag and paper towel in a Ziploc bag method, a paper bag. I wish. Oh well, I guess you could have a brown paper bag. Then you have 5 tomatoes, one in the middle. Oh, there go my comment. That's amazing. That's pretty awesome. Hey, thank you, Justin. Thank you, Philbo, for your comments. I greatly appreciate it. With you commenting, you're actually going to push me out into the YouTube world where I want to be. I want to be where the people are. No, just found out that my tripod has seen better days while I'm kind of telling you all right now. Ay. Guess I'll be getting me another tripod soon. I wish I knew how to comment back. And then 5 tomatoes and celery. It's not good. Yep. And that's it, folks. I have more work to do, but it's not getting done here on this live. Maybe tomorrow I'll muster up some energy to get back there. I may actually, even tonight, it's cold right now. I'm chilly. I really haven't eaten good in the past few days. So I'm drained, and also I'm mentally drained. I have a lot of things that I have to take care of. And that's it. I love you all. Thank you all for being here with me. I'm going to end my live because I don't want to waste your time. And that's just it. Have a wonderful day.